All right, ready to get underway. Jake McCarthy. Digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. Drops one down in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Close play against the speedy runner. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And now the DH, Jordan Walker.
Ball inside.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's in for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tolley, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Good eye on that spot.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That's too low. Full count now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, and today's starter, Chase Burns. What's the word on him? Digging in, Jake Mangum.
Number 28. Jake.
And the 0-2. One away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, left fielder,
Ryan Reynolds here.
Reynolds.
Hey!
Strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the inside corner for called strike three. That one hammered but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Bader racing after it. That is the inning. Back here at
Leading
PNC
off for
Park,
Toronto,
and now for the
first
Jays,
baseman,
Mark
Mark
Vientos.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That one
Ball,
outside,
that's out.
and that's ball one. This one in the air, center field. Mangum in position, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Willie Castro.
Line to left, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 up, 2 down. Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss
inside.
slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a ball. Good plate
That's ball
appearance
4.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
No, inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Nope.
Really good
Outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Jackson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses,
that's low.
and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
In the air, left field. And
We
he
got a
hops
ground
over the
rule double.
wall for an automatic
2 bases.
double. And a run comes in to score. So up next for Toronto, Jake McCarthy. Fouls away the first offering. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Save.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that one in the air, center field. Mangum gets under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
0-2 now. Got him. 1 out. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCarthy on the move. And there's 2 away. Kevin McGonigal will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the ground. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jordan Walker. That's off the mark. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Out of here. A towering shot to center. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Ball. That's inside.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ball. That pitch is out.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Jeremiah Jackson.
Ball. That's outside.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Hit in the air, center field. Mangum under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brandon Valenzuela now at the plate.
Valenzuela.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Nope.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
McCarthy coming on. He hauls it in. 2 away. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Jake Mangum the next to hit.
Jake Mangum.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Vientos. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, and now for the Jays, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Valenzuela. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
0-1. On the ground to third. Murakami gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next
and next for Toronto, Jake McCarthy.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
This to third, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hit weakly on the ground. McKinstry. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Outside, that's a ball.
High leg kick.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Base hit into right center. McCarthy around third. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Brandon Marsh. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nope.
The Jays leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
De La Cruz has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. So up next, Andy Rodriguez. His first at bat was a strikeout. This looks like extra bases. Coming around third is Reynolds. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A two-run homer, and they close the gap. It's 5-3. Now here is Kevin McGonigal. Check swing called strike, and that is strike one. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 0-1.
Ball inside. Inside, ball 2.
McGonigal off of first with 2 away. Check swing went around. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. And a payoff pitch. Bader settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Sanchez in the box now, no balls and a strike.
Ball.
Two and one to Sanchez. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Save. He beats it.
Couple of singles back to back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that misses off the outside edge. The Blue Jays trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. This is Willie Castro. Quick toss to first. Sanchez dives back in safely.
Ball, that's out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, stepping in, Zach McKinstry.
Second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Ball, down.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself to a good count. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Jackson to Elliott, second for one, and that's two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the center.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Sam Hentges.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Marsh lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bader on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park, and now for the Jays, Jeremiah Jackson. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Aye.
Right through there for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, McKinstry whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Harrison Bader.
Ball, that's just out.
This one in the air, center field. Mangum should have this one. And there are 2 down. How you lead digs in now.
Baseman, number 50.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Bryan Reynolds.
Left fielder Bryan Reynolds.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
For the Pirates, third baseman Munetaka Murakami.
Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The Jays leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Throws to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. Endy Rodriguez.
Now pitching
The
for
next Pirate.
Toronto,
New pitcher now
number
for the Jays,
66,
Brian Bayo.
Brian Bayo.
He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. That is the inning.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
And that's
Ball, that's
outside. And that's ball one. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. One down. Jordan Walker next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
McKinstry under it. Two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's outside.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Slowly on the ground to short. McGonigal tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Bayo in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, and that's a base hit. The throw in, they take the force out, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. One out man at first, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Valenzuela. And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of... a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 on, 1 out.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he pumps it a strike. Foul ball there. The 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. And downstairs. The Pirates with a chance to get back into it here at the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man into the dish right now.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Mangum in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Chapman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one at triple digits.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode.
Makes the catch for the second out.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Ivan Herrera. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Ripped, but it curls foul. The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field. Bader racing after it. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Mark Vientos getting ready to hit.
Now
Dennis Santana comes on now.
Number 60, Dennis Santana.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's out. Ball inside.
Right side. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jeremiah Jackson next up for the Blue Jays. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Going, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
First pitch misses. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Bader racing after it. 2 away now. Up next for the Pirates, Endy Rodriguez.
Endy Rodriguez.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Otto Kemp. Get something going for him with 2 away. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Garrett Whitlock. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. How you lead now at the plate. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
In the dirt. Man at 2nd. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. It's 2-2. Out to short, McGonigal. They put the tag on him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Santana checks over to first, and he's back. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. And that's the 2nd disengagement now.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fall outside. Throw safe.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
One out, and a runner at 2nd here in the top of the 9th. Off the plate, ball 3. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. On the ground right side, McKinstry in plenty of time to first, and now 2 gone.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The designated hitter, Jordan Walker.
New pitcher on now, Hunter Stratton.
Number 51, Hunter Stratton.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner at 3rd, 2 away. Swing and a ball line to center. And makes the grab. And that is that. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swinging a foul straight back. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One down. Right side, hard hit. Vientos takes it to the bag, and the Pirates with only one out left. Two down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Valenzuela. And first offering is fouled off. Lee zips it across. That finishes the evening's action.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly.